All right. If you have practiced with me this week, you will be somewhat familiar with the flow that we've been cultivating that's been evolving. We'll get into some more shoulder opening because that's been something that I've needed in my life lately, which equates to heart opening as well in this flow. We'll work with the energy, drawing it into the heart as we inhale, gathering that sensation, and expanding it out into the space around us as we flow. So please join me on your mat. Any comfortable seated position that you like, but if it's comfortable enough, please consider joining me today in Virasana, hero's pose. So seated on your knees, you can have the tops of the feet flat as you sit back onto the heels, or you can tuck your toes under and sit back onto the heels. Therefore, beginning to initiate a stretch in the plantar fascia on the soles of the feet, where these spirals of fascia, of life essentially, begin to swirl through the body, encasing and uniting every single bit of us, physically and energetically. So as you make your way into your seated position, if it's hero's pose, awesome. We can stand to be a hero this morning. You're gonna give yourself just a little wiggle to loosen up the rest of the body, from the crown of the head, alongside the neck, down the shoulders, off the fingertips. Yeah. And now as you begin to flutter your eyes closed, allow your head to roll in just a few circles to the right. Let it be the simple yet profound weight of the head, of the skull, and the beautiful brain and the sweetest mind inside that intrinsically tips the whole head around that top vertebrae, the atlas, the pointy one at the very top of the spine. The next time your chin dips toward your chest, gracefully switch the direction of your rotation, taking a few rolls of the head to the left. You might even envision this motion stirring up anything that you don't wish to carry into your practice, sending it spiraling down the spinal column, central energy channel, corkscrewing into the earth where it's absorbed, dissipated. The next time your chin dips toward your chest, pause for a complete exhalation. Bring the heels of the hands to the creases of the hips. And with your inhale, with a little pressure, slide the hands down the thighs. Gentle massage till the fingers wrap over the knees. When they do, a little pull sends the heart forward. A little hero's cow pose. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Round your spine. Seated cat. Again, with the inhale, that little pull on the knees allows you to press the heart between the shoulders. The chin might tip up toward the sky. And with the exhale, round back over that breath. Squeeze belly towards spine. The inhale, we move forward. Roll the shoulders back a touch. Squeeze the blades together, opening the front of the heart. With the exhale, curl back. Now opening the space behind the heart. As you inhale one more time, get that sweet arch of the spine, opening of the heart. And with your exhalation, we're going to come through neutral, sit up onto the knees. As you inhale, the right arm reaches toward the sky, the left hand dips back, It might drop all the way onto the left heel. It doesn't have to. Exhale. With your inhalation, straighten up. As you exhale, bend the right elbow. So the right hand drops down the center of the spine. The left hand reaches up toward it. Might meet, my shoulders aren't open enough yet to clasp. But stay for an inhale. You might open the heart a bit, press the head into the right arm. And with the exhale, a slow release as the spine straightens. The arms let go, a little twirl of the wrists. And with an inhale, the left arm reaches up overhead as the right hand reaches back. Exhale here. With an inhale, straighten up. Exhale, left elbow bends. Right hand may reach up. The fingertips might come close or even touch. With an inhale, just lean back a touch. And with the exhale, we'll straighten up. Slow release straight into tabletop position. One deep breath in here. Now open up your mouth, sigh this exhalation away. Feel yourself land in the palms, in the knees, the tops of the feet. With an inhalation, you're going to tuck the right toes under just so that you can press into them. Lift the right knee. Wake up the hamstring. Release the knee that's been bent for a while. And as you exhale, tabletop. Right knee beside left. Inhale, and the left toes tuck. That knee lifts. Press into the hands and the heel way back. And with the exhale, tabletop. Now inhale to a cow pose. The belly dips, the shoulders roll back, and with the exhale, round into cat, tucking chin to chest, tailbone curls under. As you inhale, come through neutral, extend the right arm forward, press the left leg back, and with the exhale, same rounding of the spine as you crunch elbow to knee. Inhaling, get long, right arm, left leg. With the exhale, again, crunch, waking up the core. Inhaling, we spiral way open, spread fingers and toes. And with the exhale, curl, elbow to knee. One more time, inhaling, we'll expand. Pause here. With the exhale, the right arm reaches back. You might bend the left knee and clasp the foot, don't have to. Wherever you are, with an inhale, open up the heart. If you've got the foot, press it into the hand. With the exhale, slow release. Left knee to the earth, right arm threads beneath left. Lay all the way down onto the right shoulder, the right side of the head, and stay. Or with an inhale, the left fingers can peel up to the sky, opening the palms, spreading the fingers as the lungs fully inflate. Stay here. Or with the exhale, the left arm can wrap behind the back, reaching for right side or thigh. With an inhale, a tiny circle of the left shoulder to further open the heart. As you exhale, ground down into the back of the right arm. Keep that grounding as you inhale, left arm to the sky. With the exhale, left palm presses down to the earth in front of the face, as if it were moving through something squishy. A full inhale to lift up. Rise up through tabletop, right arm to the sky. Right foot steps back for a supported side plank. Press into the sole. Stay. Or with the exhale, bring the left knee to hover. As you inhale, slowly move into tabletop, using that core strength. The trunk fills with breath, spine stable. Pause for an exhalation. As you inhale, belly dips, gaze and tailbone lift into cow pose. With the exhale, we curl into cat. The inhale brings us through neutral, left arm forward, right leg back. The exhale, squeeze elbow to knee, get as tiny as you can. Use the inhale to expand open, and the exhale to crunch back in tight. Once more, as we inhale, reach long. The exhale, left hand glides back, maybe it catches the right foot. When inhale here, foot presses into hand or you hover. The exhale cushions your descent down into your threaded needle, left arm beneath right. Now stay, or with the inhale, the right arm reaches up to the sky. With the exhale, you might wrap right arm behind the back. And inhale, and the right shoulder just barely rolls open. Exhaling, the back of the left arm grounds. Open the palms, spread the fingers. And inhale as the right arm reaching back up to the sky, expanding the breath all around. With the exhale, right hand presses down to the earth. And inhale brings you through tabletop, left arm high, left foot steps back. Stay. Or with the exhale, the right knee hovers just off the mat. Inhale, tabletop position. Open your mouth, shift your jaw side to side, exhale. As you inhale, arch into cow pose, this time tuck your toes. And with the exhale, we're gliding into down dog. As the hips lift, the head goes super heavy. Inhaling, lift up onto your toes. And with the exhale, bend the knees as much as feels good. Press into the hands to send the belly toward the thighs. With your inhale, again, lift up onto the toes. As you exhale, take a little walk, pedaling through the feet. Perhaps bending one knee at a time. And maybe even sending the hips from right to left as you strut on your mat. If you're shifting the hips, consider shifting the weight as well from the right hand to the left. So you're bringing not only the hamstrings into the practice, but the IT band, little warmth through the obliques, all the way up the sides of the arms to the tips of the fingers. With your next inhalation, lift the right leg up to the sky. As you exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, gaze over your left shoulder, your foot in the sky. One big breath as you rotate the ankle, wiggle the toes. And with the exhale, sweep the right knee to the nose, stack shoulders over wrist, round spine, turbo plank. Inhale, right leg to the sky, back to your three-legged dog. With the exhale, get that same knee to nose rounding in the spine, and then step right foot down between the hands, left knee to the earth. As you inhale, sweep the right arm forward, up to the sky, toward the back of the mat for a twist, and stay. Or bend the left knee and reach for the instep of the foot. If you've got the foot, with the exhale, squeeze it in toward the glute to get the quad release. And inhale to plank pose. So you're going to tuck the left toes as they lower, right hand to the earth, regular plank, or right knee to nose. If you've got the knee to the nose, with your next inhale, step it back into full plank. Stay for another breath, or with your exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, we all meet in plank. Shift to the tips of the toes. As you exhale, lower the knees, heart and chin to the mat, Ashtangasana. Inhaling, slide onto the thighs, the belly for low cobra pose, elbows tucked in. The exhale melts down to earth. Forehead meets the mat, legs slide further back. As you inhale, peel up into a second cobra pose, maybe a little higher. The shoulders stay low. The exhale, slowly melt down to the mat. And with your inhale, peel up into one more Bhujangasana. The navel can rise. If you'd like, bend the knees, point the toes toward the head. With the exhale, we're making our way through tabletop into downward facing dog. Let your head go heavy, give it a little bobble, and inhale up onto your toes. The exhale, deep, juicy bend in the knees, lubricating the joints. With your inhale, straighten the legs, left one to the sky. As you exhale, bend your knee, open your hip gaze right. Full breath in as you circle the ankle. The exhale is turbo plank, knee to nose, rounded back. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, big step up and over. Right knee drops to the mat. Inhaling, the left arm circles toward the back. You might bend the knee, clasp the instep of the foot. With the exhale, squeeze the foot in if you've got it. Inhale to plank or left knee back to the nose. Exhale. Inhale, plank pose, pause, or exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, plank, shift to the tips of the toes. The exhale, lower the knees. Bend the elbows no more than 90 degrees, half chaturanga. Inhale for cobra pose. Bend the knees if you'd like. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, up onto the toes. The exhale, bend the knees. Inhaling, straighten the knees, lift onto the toes, gaze up between the thumbs. With the exhale, tiptoe up to meet that space where your drishti has landed. Feet about hips width distance apart. You can have a soft bend or even a deep bend in the knees. Bring the hands up to cradle the head, interlaced fingers, right where the base of the skull meets the top of the spine. Use the heels of the hands to gently massage the back of the head as you take a sway right to left, pendulum style, or you might bend the knees, swaying in the direction of the bent one, turning it into a figure eight. Full, deep round of breath here. Was the spine further decompresses? Was the mind decompresses? And an inhale to pause in the center. Leave your hands as they are. With the exhale, bend the knees as much as feels good. And with the inhale, slowly be rolled up to stand. As the lungs inflate to their maximum capacity, the hands lift the head a little higher, elbows open wide. With the exhale, head leans back into the cradle of the hands. Inhale to straighten up, realign. Exhaling, we'll hinge to the right, hips press to the left. Feel the whole body working as one, the right hand supporting the head. As you inhale, that right hand presses the head back up on top of the spine. Exhaling, we lean to the left. Inhale to lift up, reach up. And with the exhale, we'll fold down over the legs, plant the palms on the shins. As you inhale, press firmly into the shins to lengthen, tailbone through crown. With the exhale, lower the fingertips, step the left foot back into a lunge. Inhale, and the right fingers peel up to the sky. With the exhale, right palm grounds. Right foot meets left in plank. Half or a full chaturanga. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Here we'll pause for a breath, or if you'd like, with the inhale, lift up onto the toes and roll out into plank, leading with the upper back. If you've planked, let the exhale carry you into down dog. Inhaling, the right leg reaches to the sky. As you exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, pause here. Inhaling, the right knee circles a few times, starting to really mobilize the hip. And with the exhale, right knee to nose in turbo plank. Inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. The exhale, big step forward. Ground here. As we inhale, the right arm is leading. We'll cartwheel up to a twisted crescent lunge. Through the exhale, we cartwheel open to the left, warrior two, the back heel grounds. Inhale, right knee straightens, hands gather into heart center. With the exhale, we press this breath back out into warrior two. Use the full inhale again to straighten up, gather in. And the exhale to press open all the way through the fingertips. One more time like that. Maybe you close your eyes as you inhale, drawing it all inside. With the exhale, we open up, front palm facing the sky. Inhale for reverse warrior, left hand lightly to the back of the left leg. Now with the exhale, draw the right fingertips overhead as we glide through warrior two, reach forward. And then right elbow to right knee, left arm overhead alongside the ear for side angle pose. With the inhale, cartwheel right back into your reverse warrior, reach through the right fingers. With the exhale, glide into side angle, maybe right hand to the earth this time. Left arm up overhead. Inhaling, we'll cartwheel up through warrior two. Straighten the front knee, pivot the right toes so that you're sideways on the mat. Spin the heels toward one another. And with the exhale, bend the knees into goddess pose. As you inhale, straighten the knees, reach the arms up overhead. Unite the palms in the sky. With the exhale, draw them to the heart. Bend the knees again. This time, drop the hands to the insides of them. With an inhale, really send the heart forward by pressing the knees back. As you exhale, dip left shoulder into the center as you gaze up over the right toward the front of your mat. Inhale brings you to the center. Everything evens out. With the exhale, the right shoulder centers as the gaze moves toward the back. Now keep facing the back of the mat. As you inhale, we're peeling up to stand. Turn the left toes all the way to the back. Straight legs, we're setting up for triangle, arms parallel with the earth. The exhale, reach forward, and then extend right arm overhead alongside the right ear as the left hand presses to the left shin. Inhaling, right fingers reach to the sky for the full expression of your triangle. Let's pause here for an exhale. Maybe lean back slightly. One more inhale. Feel as though the right fingers are lifted a little higher into space. And with the exhale, gently bow over the left leg. Pyramid pose facing the back of the mat. Sacrum squares up with the earth, heavy head. Inhaling, press into the fingertips to lengthen through the spine. Stay long. As you exhale, just a gentle bend in the right knee. To launch with your inhale to standing split, right leg to the sky. Exhaling, lower, right foot down beside left, forward fold back of the mat. With an inhalation, lengthen the spine, extend arms out to the sides like wings. As you exhale, fold, bend the knees, wrap the arms around them in a hug. One breath in, knees bent enough that the belly expands against the thighs. With the exhale, release your hug. And as you inhale, roll up to stand. Give the shoulders a wiggle as you lift. The exhale, roll the shoulders back in the sockets. Drop the eyes closed in Tadasana, mountain pose. Awareness sinks down into the roots beneath the feet, and from there the inhale rolls up through the soles. Beyond the powerful legs, through the trunk, out the crown. Your perfect alignment. The exhale cascades down the sides of the neck. Shoulders melt away from the ears. The core softens, glutes loosen, weight tips into the heels. Another deep breath in here. Press into the toes, even lean into them as the whole body expands with this one single breath. Open up your mouth, sigh this exhale away as you gently soften. One more round here. Scan up through cross sections of you with the inhale. Back down again with the exhale. Blink the eyes open if they're closed. If you inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Interlace all but the index fingers so you're pointing. As you exhale, point a little higher. And then over to the left. So the left hand's drawing the right overhead. The inhale, right hand lifts the left back up to the sky, even out the weight in the feet. With the exhale, take that point to the right. Inhale to rise up. Unlace the hands. With the exhale, pull them from sky down to shins or earth. With an inhale, lengthen the spine, Ardha Uttanasana. With the exhale, fingers to the mat, right foot steps back into your lunge. Inhale, left fingers reach to the sky. And with the exhale, half or full chaturanga. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Pause here, or with your inhale, lift onto your toes, chin to chest, roll out into plank. Exhale, and we unite in down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky, spread your toes. The exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Take a breath in here as you trace those big circles with the left knee. The femur head rolls through the hip socket. With the exhale, left knee to nose, super round in the spine. Inhale, left toes to the sky. The exhale, big step forward. Inhaling, we cartwheel up into our twisted crescent, shoulders point left. The exhale, we cartwheel open to the right, warrior two. Inhale, front knee straightens, hands draw into heart center. The exhale, we press open, Virabhadrasana 2. One more time, inhale to gather. Exhale to open, front palm faces the sky. As you inhale, that left hand reaches up and overhead for reverse warrior. With the exhale, we glide into side angle pose, left elbow to knee, right arm overhead. Dance with the breath as you inhale to your reverse warrior, big circles. With the exhale, extended side angle, elbow to knee or hand to the earth, right arm overhead. Inhale brings us up through warrior two, front knee straightens, quarter turn on your mat. And with the exhale, deep bend in the knees for goddess pose. Inhale, knees straighten, palms flip and rise up overhead. The exhale, hands to the heart, knees bend, hands drop to the knees. As you inhale, send the heart ahead. The exhale, right shoulder dips to the center as you gaze over the left toward the back of the mat. Inhale brings us to the center, fully even out. With the exhale, left shoulder dips as we gaze right. And inhale to peel yourself up into your triangle prep. Right toes point forward, arms reach long. With the exhale, they reach even further toward your Trikonasana. Right hand low, left arm alongside the ear, parallel with the earth. With the inhale, open up to your full pose. Pause for an exhale, just light, savoring. One more inhale, expands from the right fingers up the arm through the heart to the hand in the sky. With the exhale, our bow is cushioned over the right leg, the hips square up, the head goes heavy. Inhaling, the spine lengthens. The exhale, left knee bends. Inhale, left leg rises for your standing split. Exhale, left foot drops to the earth, hips with distance from right. Peace fingers and thumbs grip the big toes for Padangusthasana. With an inhale, pull up on the toes to get super long through the whole trunk. With the exhale, power up the biceps to draw lower abdomen toward upper thighs. Heart toward shins, crown toward earth. Inhaling again, pull up on the toes. Gain that tension through the arms that further lengthens the spine. With the exhale, squeeze body toward legs into the space you've created. One more time, inhale, expansion. With the exhale, we contract. Keep the right fingers as they are, left hand to left hip. Now inhaling, lift the gaze, the heart, and the right leg. As you come up to stand, the right knee can be bent, or it can be straight. With the exhale, right shoulder rolls back in line with the left. Inhaling, option to open, right knee or leg to the right, gaze to the left. And with the inhale, we bring it back to the center. Now the left hand reaches for the outside of the right knee, or the baby toe blade of the foot if you've got it. With an exhale, the right fingers reach for the back of the mat, again twisting open. Inhale, gaze forward, leave the right arm back. With the exhale, we're sweeping the right foot in step, back into the waiting right hand, left arm to the sky for dancer's pose. Exhale, right foot presses into the hand, heart stays pretty buoyant. As we lower into our position, we unite the tip of the left thumb and forefinger for the super yogi effect. Chin mudra. One more big breath in. The head counterbalances the leg, which counterbalances the head. With the exhale, a super slow release into standing split. Hands can slide down the left leg to clasp the ankle, or they can drop to the earth for balance. One big breath, spread the right toes. With the exhale, lower the right foot down onto the right palm for Padahastasana. Left hand slides beneath left foot. Bend the knees, lay the belly across the thighs. With an inhale, pull up on the feet, length through the crown. With the exhale, fold. You can straighten the legs a tiny bit or a whole lot. Give your head a wobble, the weight of it inherently lengthening the neck. Inhaling, feet press down as hands simultaneously pull up. With the exhale, snuggle in. One more deep breath in. That breath expanding between the heart and the legs. With the exhale, we're folding, releasing, hands from beneath the feet. Left fingers grip left big toe, right hand to hip. Inhaling, we rise up to stand. Left knee bent or straight for the full Utthita Padangusthasana. Exhale. You might choose to open left leg to the left, gaze to the right. Inhale to bring it back to the center. Right hand reaches for the outside of the left foot or knee. And with the exhale, left fingers peel back. Inhale as our gaze forward. With the exhale, we release the left foot back into the left hand. Right arm to the sky, hit your mudra. And exhale, Nadarajasana. Now play with the balance here, the push and the pull of the foot into the hand, the heart into space. Inhale. And with the exhale, your super slow matrix-like release into standing split. Just one deep breath in. The exhale, the left foot meets right on the mat. Inhaling, spine lengthens, arms extend to the sides. Exhaling, we'll fold, bend the knees, hug the legs. You might bend the knees really deeply and sit all the way onto the forearms for a little myofascial release. But with your next inhale, we're going to start to straighten the legs. The exhale, release your hug. And as you inhale, slow roll up to stand. The exhale, shoulders circle back in the sockets. The eyes drop closed as the weight tips into the heels. A few breaths in Tadasana. A return point. That space to check back in. To notice any differences between now and the last time we were here. If you need a circle of the head or the hips, go for it. Perhaps a twirl of the wrists, a twinkle of the fingers. And with your next inhalation, chair pose, Utkatasana. With the exhale, draw the hands through heart center. Take a twist to your right. The feet are aligned, the knees stacked directly above them. As you inhale, right hand presses into left to deepen the twist, tailbone back, crown ahead. The exhale, gaze lowers, neck lengthens. Inhaling, come through the center. Straighten the legs all the way up under Urdhva Hastasana. With the exhale, rebend the knees, hands through heart, twist left. Inhaling, hands squeeze toward heart center. The exhale, the gaze lowers. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. With the exhale, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhaling, spine lengthens for Ardha. The exhale, step or hop to Chaturanga or your variation for a flow. Or straight to down dog for a rest. You're flowing, the inhale is your heart opening. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause here. Or with your inhale, option to roll out into plank. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in through your nose. Open up your mouth, sigh this one away. And with your inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, knee bends, hip open, stay. Or lift the right hand to hover or flip all the way over. If you flipped, consider a big circle of the right arm with your inhale. Flip back through down dog. With the exhale, we'll all meet in turbo plank. Inhale, right leg to the sky. The exhale, big step forward. Inhaling, right arm circles us up into our twisted lunge. The exhale, we cartwheel open, warrior two. One time as you inhale, straighten up, gather hands into heart. With the exhale, open up, Vira two. Inhale for reverse warrior traditional, or option to send the left hand forward, hovering. With the exhale, side angle pose. Again, that option to hover by sending the right arm back. One more time as you inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle, maybe a variation. And with your inhale, we cartwheel up through warrior two, straight front knee, quarter turn on your mat. The exhale, lower the hands to the earth. As you inhale, press into them. With the exhale, bend the right knee. Keep the hips pretty high on this one. Should feel a nice opening through the adductors of the left leg. As you inhale, press back to the center. With the exhale, take that bend into the left knee toward the back of the mat. Good. As you inhale, we're slowly straightening up, setting up for triangle pose, facing the back of the mat so the left toes turn as the arms reach to parallel with the earth. With the exhale, Trikonasana. Send the right arm out alongside the right ear, parallel with the earth. And inhale, lifts to the sky, opening the heart. With the very next exhale, gently fold over the left leg. Hips square up, spin onto the back toes in your pyramid pose. Inhaling, walk the fingertips toward the back foot. So your fingers are pointing now back toward the front of the mat. With your next inhale, press into the fingers firmly to lengthen the spine. Stay here, just feeling some weight in the fingers, buoyancy in the heart. Or if you'd like, you're going to bring the right knee to tap the left. Inhale, right foot steps back, hands surround the left foot. The exhale, a little bend in the right knee. Inhale, right leg lifts for standing split. With the exhale, bend the knee in the sky. Consider taking left hand up to reach for the right foot. If you're in Shavasana with the inhale, press foot into hand to find that lightness in the heart, open in the shoulder. And with the exhale, slow release into your forward fold, Uttanasana, facing the back of the mat. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale, deep bow. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. And with the exhale, take your twist to the left. So first snuggle in. Stay, or with the inhale, arms can peel open wide, the left fingers high, right low. The exhale, the gaze lowers. And the inhale brings us through the center. Stand all the way up. If you'd like, lift up onto the toes. The exhale, the heels sink, knees bend. Take your twist to the right. Inhaling, the arms peel open if that serves you now. The exhale, the gaze melts. Inhale to chair, Utkatasana. The exhale, real dramatic fold over the legs, heavy head, long. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale to chaturanga for a flow, or down dog for a rest. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana if you're moving. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana all. Stay, or inhale as you roll out into plank. Press into every fingertip, then exhale into down dog. Pause here for an extra inhale through your nose. Open up your mouth, stick out your tongue, growl this breath away. With your inhale, left leg reaches to the sky. Exhaling, knee bends, hip open, stay, or flip by lifting the left hand. One breath in, maybe a circle of a lifted arm. With the exhale, we circle into turbo plank, squeeze this breath away. Inhale, left toes to the sky. With the exhale, take that big rolling step forward. Inhale, we cartwheel up into our twisted crescent. Exhale, warrior two, hips and shoulders open to the right. With the inhale, straighten the left knee, draw the hands into the heart. The exhale, we expand back out into Vira two. Inhale for reverse warrior, maybe the right hand reaches forward. Exhale into side angle, maybe the left hand reaches back. Another round, inhale as you reverse, consider twirling the wrists as you flow. Exhale into your side angle variation. Inhale and we cartwheel up to stand, quarter turn on the mat, straight legs. With the exhale, fold. Palms to the earth, let the head go heavy for this one breath. With the inhale, press into the hands to lengthen. Exhaling, left knee bends. Maybe you sink all the way down into skaters, Skandasana, by dropping the hips, flexing the right toes toward the sky. You might even peel the arms open for an inhale. With the exhale, we'll switch sides. Take that bend into the right knee. One breath in. With the exhale, just lower fingers to the earth. Inhaling, we'll peel up slowly, adjusting the feet for triangle as we rise. Arms parallel with the earth. With the exhale, reach into your final Trikonasana. Left arm alongside the ear. Inhale, left fingers to the sky, heart shines open. Exhale and we bow over the right leg. As you inhale, crawl the fingertips back. You should be able to see them pointing toward the back edge of your mat. Press into them to get that length through the spine. And with the exhale, you might lift the left foot, bringing the knee to meet the right. Inhale, left foot back, hands forward. Exhale, gentle bend in the left knee. Inhale, left leg kicks up into standing split. And with the exhale, knee in the sky bends. Option to reach right hand up for the foot. One big breath, foot into hand if you're there. And with the exhale, a slow release of the left hand to the right hand to the earth. The left knee behind the right heel. Sit. Whew, well done. A few options here. You can keep the right foot planted on the earth. You could come into Sukhasana. Or you can further cross right knee over left for Gomukhasana. If you're taking Gomukhasana, I like to lean forward, get a little snuggle, the knees in tighter, and then sit back between the heels. Heels further away from the body will open up more in the hips, which are already pretty warm. We want about equal distribution of the weight across the sit bones. As you inhale, left arm reaches up to the sky. The exhale, that elbow bends down the spine. Right hand can reach up toward it. And you might come a little closer or grip a little tighter. Maybe nowhere near, and that's cool too. But with your next inhalation, feel the belly inflate, the lungs follow, the gaze lifts. Maybe the head presses back into that upper left arm. With the exhale, we lower the gaze, maybe the chin. Heart is just icing on the cake. Take it really slow. Stability. With the inhale, just a slight rise, a little hover. With the exhale, maybe tiny touch of depth. As you inhale, we're going to peel right back up. Open up the arms, left hand to the sky. And with the exhale, we're dropping left hand to the earth. Sweep the right up and over to meet it. Lean in for a counter twist. Inhaling, we're peeling upright. Straight into boat pose, Navasana. The knees can be bent at 90 degrees or they can be straight. Palms unite at heart center. With an exhalation, now peel the right fingers back, reach the left forward, a final twist this way. And inhale, hands back to the heart. Heart lifts toward the hands. Exhale, we'll peel open to the right. Inhaling, center up. And with the exhale, we're going to lower the right knee to the mat. Step the left foot over it. And choose how to be, where to sit on this side. Very likely that you're feeling some asymmetry in the hips. If this bothers the knees in any way, come out of it. If you're in Gomukhasana, consider leaning forward, take a little wiggle, a little snuggle, and set yourself back down. Wherever you've landed, with an inhale, the right fingers reach up to the sky. And then a little higher, get that openness in the shoulder. The exhale, bend the elbow, keep it pointing up. The left hand may cruise up to meet it. Inhale, and the gaze lifts. It could be just that, just the drishti. Might be that the chin tips up, sending head back into arm. With the exhale, we use the vision to lower us down any amount. Might just be the lids shutting. Might be the whole torso coming to hover above the knees. Inhale, a little expansion, a little lift. Exhale, we soften. Inhale to lift up, open up. Exhale, right hand down to the earth, the right, left arm twirls up and over to meet it. Lean in for your counter twist. And with your inhale, we're coming up through the center, straight into Navasana, boat pose. Hands to heart. All right, last twist open here. With the exhale, right arm reaches back, left arm forward. Inhaling, center up, lift up. The exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower feet to mat in front of the hips. And then slowly melt down onto the earth. Using all core strength or dropping the hands for support. As the back of the head meets the mat, extend the arms up alongside it. Palms face the sky. With an inhale, ground down into the feet, into each toe. And with the exhale, peel the hips up. into a back bend. Snuggle the chin in toward the chest. Keep it really super centered there. Inhale. The quads power up. The glutes lighten up. Exhale, aware the abdominal while you worked, releasing. Inhaling. You might lift the right knee toward the sky. Even straighten the leg. If you have, with the exhale, return the right foot to the mat beside left. With the inhale, consider lifting the left knee, or maybe the foot. Exhale, and it drops back to earth if it's lifted. One more inhale here, lift up onto the toes if you feel really good and stable. Sending the heart a little closer to the head. With the exhale, the upper back returns to the earth. Center of the spine follows. The sacrum joins. And the heels squish down if they're still lifted. Pause for an inhale. With the exhale, slide the arms out into a T shape. Now as you inhale, press into the feet, lift the hips just off the mat. Now slide them over to the right edge of the mat and set them down. The exhale, the knees drop to the left for a twist. Inhale through your nose. Part your lips, blow this exhalation away. And with your inhale, the knees point up. The hips lift just to a hover. They scoot over to the left edge of the mat. With an exhale, the knees drop to the right. Inhaling, the hands come to cradle the head with the fingers interlaced, just like we did at the beginning. Now part your lips, blow the exhale away. Use the heels of the hands to massage the back of the head, the thumbs to get the neck. With an inhale, the knees point up, the hips lift up just enough to center. Scoot them toward the heels before setting them down. As you exhale, your choice, either to just let the knees knock together for your final resting pose, or to slide the heels up toward the front corners of the mat for a full Shavasana. With an inhalation, you're going to really grip the head firmly, lift it just enough to slide the hands out from beneath it, and set it back down. With an exhale, the arms extend first skyward and then down alongside the body, palms facing the sky. Let go. Flutter your eyes closed. Take any final snuggles or wiggles that you need. And then lift the awareness up above the crown of the head. From there, draw the inhalation into the brain where it fills each cell. Open up your mouth, shift your jaw side to side, maybe you even roll your head right to left. Big sigh of an exhale and the neck releases, the shoulders melt, the arms follow, fingertips loose. An inhale begins in the heart, expands through every tiny muscle between each rib, all the way to the outermost layers of you. Flutter this exhalation between your lips. vibrating the vertebrae of the central spine, down into the comfort of the earth, all the way through the lower back. The inhale flows from the sacrum up through the pelvis. Through the nostrils, the exhalation rolls, pressing any lingering effort from the quads, through the calves, out of the toes. And begin to wiggle your toes. Rotate your ankles. Slide your legs together as you twinkle your fingers, circle your wrists, spiral your arms all the way up overhead. And inhale fills every cell of you. With the exhale, wrap your arms around your knees, snuggle them in tight. With an inhale, gentle rock from side to side. Exhaling, rock all the way over onto your right side. Pause for a breath in. Through parted lips, the exhalation tumbles. Left hand meets the mat in front of the heart. As you inhale, you press into that hand. The earth presses back, lifting you all the way up into Virasana or any seated position where you begin. With the exhale, roll your shoulders back. Plant the heels of your hands at the creases of the wrist. Then inhale, slide the hands down the thighs to the knees. Press the heart between them. And with the exhale, round. Inhaling, we'll lengthen up through neutral. And let the exhalation just roll down the sides of the neck, over the shoulders, through the trunk, into the roots. With an inhale, bring your hands to heart center, press them together there. Exhaling, lift hands from heart to head. Let the brow rest against the thumb. Loka samasta sukhi no bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Namaste. Thank you so much for your practice today.
Oh my God, Anna, I've missed you so much.
I've missed you too, Bex.
That was beautiful, thank you.
Everyone okay at yours?
Yeah, everyone is well. The kids are frustrated, but they're well, so it's good.
Good. Hi Anna, hi Katie, hi everyone. Thank you. Thanks for making my day. I hope yours is beautiful. And I'll do these classes same time, Tuesdays as well, 8 o'clock.
Is it Tuesday morning?
Yep. Tuesdays, Sundays at 8. And Rich is doing a lot of really cool breath sessions. And Thursday night, I am hosting my first moon club. It'll be a full moon, letting go, intention setting extravaganza. So if you're interested, send me a message or check out the event on the Conscious Life Collective. Anyway, so good to see everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Yasmin. Bye, Martina.